Superman makes mistakes, man.
It's Friday, July 11th, 2025, and it's time to catch up in the living room.
With Mikey and Jeremy. Yeah.
Superman edition. Yeah, man.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ketchup in the Living Room. My name is Jeremy.
My name is Mikey.
And it doesn't seem like I have to say that anymore because now we shorten the intro.
Yeah.
I know
we actually...
I just introduced myself twice in 20 seconds.
Yeah. Hey, guys. It's me, Mikey. Mikey
Jeremy
here.
And it's on the screen if you're watching the YouTube
I know.
video.
I know. Right when you started talking, I was like, it also says it on the screen.
Don't worry. We're going to get into Superman this time.
Yeah, dude. It is Superman Day here in Living Room Studios.
We're celebrating Superman Day.
That's right, man. And we
July 11th, Superman came out. Actually, let's talk about it. Came out July 10th for some reason.
I mean, couldn't you have? And then you could, if you had Amazon Prime or whatever, you could see it 3 days before that.
But like, we could have gone yesterday if we had like known that they would have tickets on sale all night.
Yep.
But we didn't. We went today.
No, we went
with your dad.
Yeah, we celebrated my father's birthday. He turned
50. No, you're almost 50.
That's sweet of you. Yeah. Do you think that my dad had me when he was 10?
Jeez.
I think he's 62 or something like that.
Haven't been to the movies in a while.
No, dude, haven't been to the movies in a while.
And I must say, shocked by the prices. And I must say, they don't put the prices of the concessions online.
Bro, you can't even...
And especially with all their new super special cool cups.
Yep.
You don't know how much you're paying for this walking in. I
No
tried
way.
to look it up multiple times.
Not even artificial intelligence could manage to try to
true.
give us generalized calculations.
Yeah.
Because they love to bring you to the menu at, Regal Cinemas,
We went to
which
Regal,
is where we went.
the big dog, because the other theater was smaller, and they didn't have as many cool
What kind of
special
theater
cups.
even is that one
That's the
in
CW.
Lincoln?
I don't know why it's called that,
All right.
but we didn't go there because they only had like 3 showings of Superman a day.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful. So we're not supporting that business.
So we went to one that was,
multiplex.
legit.
We're talking about 15 Superman showings per day.
And this is the theater that there was 2 theaters we went to primarily in our lives, and the other one was in North Attleboro, and this one was in a town called
Bellingham, Mass. Yep.
At Regal Cinemas. So
That's
we've been here
right.
many times.
Oh, yes.
One time, the greatest of all time, some people are saying, I dumped an entire drink on Jeremy before. One of the longer...
I think it was 2 Towers.
I think so, too, which somehow might be longer than Return of the King, even though that's probably
right
not true. Right before.
Yeah. So I was sitting in my pee pants all day.
I did a joke about spilling it on him as I was going by. It's legendary stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then that same day, on the way out of the theater, I took a step off the curb, and I did a front roll and landed back on my feet somehow.
Yeah, he did a front gainer right off the edge of the sidewalk.
I was Willy Wonka for the day. It was incredible. It's like I rolled a 1 earlier, and then I rolled a 20 at the end of the day.
You're a real roll of 1, roll of 20 kind of guy.
That's how I live. Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like you have a luck modifier that only gives you the max and min.
Yeah, that is true.
But yes, we went to that same old movie theater, but it has been remade.
Oh, it's incredible. It's
Goodness
like
gracious.
You're walking in there, you feel like you're Edge coming back to WWE or something.
On this stage,
seriously.
I see clearly.
Yeah, there's fucking pyro going off.
Pyro went off. I think maybe if they spent a little less money polishing their floors, perhaps they could save the patrons a couple shekelaroos.
Dude, okay, so guys, how much do you think, write in the comments, no, just kidding. Yeah. How much do you think movie tickets should cost? $18? I don't think so.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's near highway
We went
robbery.
at 3 p.m., and how is that not a fucking matinee?
Well, the matinee was only like $1 cheaper than the already exorbitant prices.
Yeah.
So
I hate to say it, but I mean, that's like a
That's
lot of
too
money. That's
much
a lot
money.
of money. 3 of us went to the movies, and it was $60 just for the tickets.
Yeah, my dad was saying, he was like, I remember thinking that $40 was too much to spend at the movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're like, it's $130 for everything.
Yeah,
we
let's
got.
talk about concessions, guys. I mean, listen, I needed to get this special popcorn bucket and the special cups because we don't go to the movies very often. I'm a huge Superman fan. I was very much looking forward to this movie. I'm still mad I never got those fucking Batman Forever cups. That's insane.
Yeah, so
and
it's
I'm
been
not going to
haunting
let
you.
this opportunity slip through my fingers.
Yeah.
And it's payday.
Yeah, everything
So,
lined up.
everything lined up, and I got this. You can see it on the video. If you're listening to the podcast, thank you for listening to the podcast. Go check the video out.
We're going to hopefully put a bunch of this shit
Cobra
up
Guys
on the Instagram.
Oh,
you can actually see the top of the bucket on Instagram already.
Yep, it's up there. The Cobra Guys on Instagram, Cobra Guys on YouTube. Anyway, here's the bucket they gave me. It's fucking
huge. Spin
huge.
it around, Jeremy. Show them all the
like
sides.
QVC. Yeah, that one's cool. It's the Fortress of Solitude on the back, the Superman logo on the front. It's the size of a small trash can. This is way bigger than a popcorn.
Yeah.
It has a lid that's similar to Captain America's shield.
You know what you love hearing in the movie theater? Some asshole popping his tin lid every 5 seconds. Because what?
It's tin.
Yeah, you had to close it because what's the point of using the lid, you know?
Yeah. And, you know, keeps the popcorn fresh. It still feels like I'm at the movies. Anyway.
This will be a cool collectible to put somewhere.
Yeah. So, how much do you guys think?
Well, we don't even know how much it was.
We don't even know how much. The total at the concession stand. I got my stuff. Mikey got his stuff. His dad got his stuff. 72 goddamn fucking dollars.
72 human American dollars.
Yeah. Can you believe that?
And we got that bucket in the 2 collector's cups. Let's show them the cups, Jeremy.
Yep. The cups, which is like, I don't know, what is this, 16 ounces?
No, it's not 16 ounces, you buffoon.
How many ounces? 8 ounces?
Probably 32.
And it's got a Superman topper on mine. He's sitting in a chair eating popcorn. Okay, and this snaps into the cup. I mean, this is one of those things that's like...
This is for babies,
it's a little toy that goes onto the cup.
We had to get the one for babies.
Unnecessary. I would rather just the cup. It's fine.
It's got a little crypto on it. It has a cartoon version of them that you're like, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, so these 2 cups in the popcorn bucket came as a set. And you couldn't get them otherwise.
You couldn't get the bucket, and you couldn't get the cups.
Right. Because...
My poor father. I should have given him my cup, actually, now that I think of it too late.
Yeah, true.
I kind of wanted it, though, so maybe I'm lying and I did think of it.
So I got the bucket and the 2 drinks with the cup, so I just ordered all that stuff because I wanted, I saw it, I wanted it. And by the way, there was a much more expensive bucket for the popcorn.
$50 bucket.
That I was like, no, I don't want that, dude. No fucking way.
Yeah. But we wanted it.
I mean,
but it was cheesy and it was way smaller than I thought it was. And it was plastic. This is at least made out of metal.
Yeah. So the set of the 2 cups, the dumb little toppers, which if I could have got not the topper, I probably would have.
Yeah.
In the popcorn bucket, $50. Is that what it was?
It was 50 exact, which you had a gift card.
I had a gift card. Yeah, definitely. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So $50 for 2 drinks and a popcorn.
And
collector stuff, but also...
Yeah. And also, my dad was like, yeah, I'll also have a medium drink. And we were like, yeah. You were like, yeah, in one of the cups.
I want one of the Superman cups for that drink.
And the guy goes,
okay, bro. You got it, pal.
Then he puts down a regular-ass bucket and a regular-ass cup.
And I'm like, oh, that must be somebody else's stuff.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, no, here's your stuff. And we're like, no, we wanted it in the cup. He's like, nah, I can't get the cup unless you get the cup on it.
I was like, what? You can't get the cup unless you get the popcorn tin? He's like, yeah. I was like...
Well, it's confusing because when you said before.
Yeah. Okay. And then he put another popcorn down.
Dude, that was the weirdest part.
We just took both the popcorns and the drink and we walked away.
Well, we tried to leave without that popcorn because it didn't make sense. And then he was like, hey, dudes, you forgot your dumbass popcorn.
All right, bro. So we got a free popcorn. You spend $72 to get a free popcorn. Yep. That's what it is.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe it's for this. Maybe you get he gives you tons of extra popcorn to fill back up in your thing.
That's got to be it.
I don't know.
Dude, I was not happy.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
If I didn't have that gift card, that would have been like, what the fuck?
No, we would have had to go old school and line our fucking pockets with double cheeseburgers and, sneak in some waters.
Also, first time you bought your tickets online and had the thing on your phone.
Dude, I was ready, dude.
Dude.
I was like, normally...
You had to pick your seat, which is sick. Yeah. Although there was really nobody there. I'm pretty sure this movie's going to do really well, but there was nobody there when we went to see it.
That was a weird part. There was nobody there.
But it was 3 p.m. on a Friday.
They're going to go later.
Yeah.
We sat in our seats, though, at first.
Yes.
But either way, this fucking was a ripoff. It's a good thing I was super excited and very happy to be going to see Superman.
I agree.
Because I could have imagined getting pretty pissed off about that.
This will definitely be the last collector's popcorn thing I get.
Yes.
And I don't know if I'll go out of my way to get the cup again, but I might end up getting one.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. I liked that they had a bunch of the old shit by the register where you get the concessions. Like, I could have got a War of the Rohirrim popcorn hammer.
Yeah.
Well, if I had $1 million. I didn't even ask. I'm pretty sure that one's 80. But it's just a
That's
plastic
nuts.
hammer.
Yeah, the popcorn bucket thing is getting out of control, but it's kind of cool. But now that I know how expensive it all is,
Yeah. This is a sturdy
maybe it's
cup.
not that cool.
This is a sturdy cup.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink a lot of sodas out of this
Yeah.
cup, dude.
Yeah. You were like, imagine how much milk you could drink out of that.
I did say
and I was
that.
like, you know what? I could. And you know who else enjoys milk?
Superman.
That's right.
That's right.
So does Guy Gardner. They both drink milk.
Oh, really?
Guy Gardner is this is what a psychopath does, but
Yeah.
Guy Gardner is drinking a glass of milk with a bowl of cereal.
That is
is
crazy.
crazy.
And he ordered Fruit Loops at the diner.
Yeah, he's insane. Guy Gardner's wild.
Should we get into the movie or should we talk more about
Well,
bullshit?
I want to at least get our drinks ready because
yeah,
we have
yeah,
our
we got
special blend.
We're gonna use our special cups on the podcast.
Yeah, because we're also going to try this other thing Jeremy got. Jeremy, who's this brought to us by this week?
Oh, this
CQ, Cannabis Infused Beverage Cola.
yeah, and this I got this at DDM Dispensary in Blackstone, Massachusetts. It's a very excellent dispensary.
Very excellent. Most excellent.
But I never tried this. It's like weed drink.
Weed soda, dude?
Soda?
What are the cows on this, dude?
I don't know, but I just figured we'll try it. They're like $5.
Yeah.
And
This
I've
is
seen
crazy.
it there forever. And I'm like, I don't know. Well, sure, let's fucking try it. So
And there's a little caffeine in there, dude.
it's cola.
Bro?
Well, see,
Bro,
the
you
straw,
just spit all over
the straw
me,
just
guys.
slipped out of my mouth because it's such a slippery
gracious.
plastic straw.
Oh, you spit on the pre-rolls,
I
dude.
spit on everything. That's not good.
Guys, we're getting...
This keeps slipping out of my mouth. This is defective straw is what's
Holy
happening,
shit, dude. It's fucking Dribblestein over here.
Okay.
Chubby little Asian Superman does not like that.
It's true.
I don't
It
know
is
what
true.
you call this, Lex Luthor. He looks like the guy who fights the Incredible Hulk.
These
that
guys
has the
look
big
like they're
head.
from a different cartoon that's not the movie or anything.
Yeah, Lex Luthor, spoiler alert, doesn't wear any purple suits in this movie.
No, he doesn't. But I did love this Lex Luthor.
Yeah. All right. Well, before we get into it, dude,
Yeah.
I know I'm going to write it on the screen. It will be on the thumbnail, so you'll have seen this if you're watching it.
Okay.
But if you're listening to this, we're going full spoilers.
We're going full spoilers, yeah.
So if you haven't seen Superman, you don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah.
There's a chance that could happen
That's true.
because the conversation will go where it will go.
Okay.
I have a
1, 2, 3. You got 3 seconds to click off the video or stop the podcast.
Yeah, because I can't even say skip ahead because there's not going to be a time code. Because fuck everyone, I guess. I don't know. That's a weird attitude I went into. I have a wooden straw.
You have a wooden straw?
Is that what they call this?
I don't know. You George
Cardboard?
Washington? Oh, cardboard
Yeah, no.
straw, yeah.
No, I have wooden teeth because
Oh,
I'm George
right,
Washington.
Right. Yeah, cardboard straw. See how
Let's see
that
if
goes.
it works better than Jeremy's.
I mean, this
Planet
is
Wrecker.
literally, it slipped out of my mouth twice. It's insane. It's so viscous.
You got crack in your straw, bro?
It's not a great straw situation, is what I'm
The
saying.
straw's no good.
You think Seinfeld would like this Superman movie? He's a big
Yes.
Superman fan. I think he
If
would
he
too.
likes Superman for all the reasons why a person should like Superman.
Yeah, but you never know. You know what? Okay, so let's get going.
Superman's too nice.
No, I didn't think Superman was too nice. By the way, woke, that's not a thing in
No,
this movie.
yeah, I think maybe does Jerry
it's
like...
just a normal movie.
Oh, yeah. And all the immigrant stuff is, like, preposterous
I mean, it's
anyways,
pretty
because he is an immigrant.
He is an immigrant.
But they
yeah.
don't, like, it's not a big part of the movie or anything.
Not really.
If you're lame enough to be annoyed by that.
I couldn't imagine anybody watching this movie and being annoyed by the, quote, message.
Yeah. You don't deserve to watch
The message
Superman.
is pretty much like, whoa, I like Superman.
You know what the message is?
What?
Hey, you know what? Maybe the coolest thing you can do is be nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, there's a part where Superman keeps trying to be like, no, man, it's punk rock to be, like, actually super nice and, like, very gracious to everyone.
Yeah, that was an interesting spin on it. I liked it. That
I
means
did
I'm
too.
totally punk rock.
You're very punk rock, dude.
I felt connected to Superman in this one. I really
Yeah.
liked him. Like I felt like he's a guy like me. You know what it was? Here's what it is on this movie. Superman is not really OP. In fact, he gets his butt whipped like 80% of the movie, and you feel so bad for him.
Oh my gosh!
But it's like he's almost like a regular guy.
He's a very
it's
much
like, sure, he can fly around, and to us normal guys, he seems like a super guy. But to the super guys, he's just a regular Joe.
Yeah.
You know?
Even to the regular people, he seems like a regular guy.
Yeah.
Like that one guy that he gave his falafels to that time.
That was awesome.
And
then that was sad. But that guy was like so happy that one time he ate his food.
Yeah, it was a great
it
honor.
Made him so proud.
Yeah. It was a great honor to have had him have
But
some
then
of his
guess
food.
what? That was Superman's best pal, but Lex Luthor fucking killed him, dudes.
Murdered him, dude.
Oh my God.
That was a brutal part of the movie. That escalated things when he did an outright murder just to hurt Superman's feelings. He didn't even really want the information he was interrogating him for.
Yeah, you're right.
That wasn't what he really cared about. He just cared about hurting Superman.
It's true. And he did.
Yes, he did.
But he also sealed his own fate because that's what made Metamorpho turn his fucking back on Lex.
Absolutely. Man, did you feel one of the worries about this movie heading in was, you can see them up there, the Justice Gang, that there might be too many characters in this movie. Did you find there were too many characters?
Was I afraid there would be too many characters?
No, I didn't ask.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think you
Did
were.
I think there was too many characters? No. My only complaint on that kind of front of the flow of the movie or something, my only complaint is that I wanted to spend more time with every character.
Me too, I agree. That was
I
exactly
was like,
what
I wanted more
say.
Guy Gardner. I wanted more Hot Girl.
I wanted more Hot Girl.
Metamorpho, I got enough Metamorpho, I think.
I agree.
But I'll take him more later.
But I loved everything he did.
I did
when
too.
When he turned into like just a head and he was a squid monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Who else was there? Oh, Lois. Fucking Lois was awesome.
Well, dude, we'll get into Lois. Yeah. But what about all the other ancillary Daily Planet workers? Jimmy, and then onward and onward. Cat Grant, Perry White.
Jimmy.
Steve
Lombardi.
Steve Lombard.
I think we could have used more Steve Lombardi, to be honest. Oh, it's just Steve Lombard. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think we could have used Steve Lombardi as the Brooklyn Brawler.
Oh my God, it is, dudes. It 100%. That's true. You're like, why does my brain only want to say that?
Yeah.
It's more fun to say, too.
It is.
Lombard's like, oh, no.
I can't. I have more.
I didn't get to go.
Jimmy liked him, was a little annoyed by him.
Because he wouldn't just, like, be with that hot babe?
Yeah. What's your fucking deal, man? This hot babe who, you got to get her away from Lex. It's a lot like Smallville.
But every hot babe wants Jimmy in this movie. It's crazy.
I know. Yeah, it's nuts.
Cat
Grant did nothing but was super hot.
Yeah. Dude.
And I'm like, that's funny. It's just funny how hot she is.
Yep. That seems to be what she was doing.
But
you didn't.
Perry White, great.
Dude,
didn't really do much, but great.
Every line that guy had, I thought he killed in a very Perry White manner. When he tells them to call him Perry, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those, yes,
but
I love them.
There was a lot of characters. You know who I really wish I could if I could pick one character to spend more time with?
Who?
It probably would have been Ma Kent.
Wow, really?
Dude,
is it because she reminded you of your mom?
Kind of, yeah, maybe. And the scene where she first is talking to Clark on the phone was so funny.
Yes.
She's leaning over a table and yelling into the phone in the way that like John is watching her do it.
And he's like kind of fiddling with something.
I love that he was fiddling.
It was a great scene. Yeah.
I loved the Kents. I loved the Kent home.
Yeah.
I loved seeing him in his bedroom. I liked that their house was small. They felt like real people.
They did feel like real people.
You know what I mean? Like Mom and Pa Kent from Smallville are my favorite, but they don't feel like real people.
They're idealized parents.
They're like gods.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
But these are just regular people, and that was important to the story.
It was.
As it should be.
Yep.
It's your parents that raised you that matter most, not your parents that shot you through outer space, my brother.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's kind of what the movie's about.
Yeah, that's a huge point of the movie.
Yeah, because the whole message that Jor-El sent with Clark,
which is a classic Superman situation. There's generally a message in the bottle.
Yep. And
Rocket.
It said, oh, Clark. First of all, who played? Drink that drink. Bradley Cooper played Jor-El, which was fine, I guess.
It didn't matter.
I have no issues with that.
I love Bradley Cooper, but it didn't make
except that in this universe, he's fucking evil.
I like evil Jor-El.
You know? So he sent a message that said, oh, you got to go to Earth. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. and then it cut off. But then the bad guys uncovered the end of the message, and it was like, you have to totally dominate them and also definitely take a harem. They really drove that part home.
That was a really funny part of the movie is that he said the harem thing, and then the world latched onto it.
Yes.
All the news outlets was like, and also he has a harem for sure.
And, and people were, like, saying it to him and stuff.
Yeah.
And that fucking president.
On tickets now. On tickets sale now. Tickets on sale now.
And that president guy was busting his balls about it.
Oh, the president of, Bad Guysistan?
Yeah, I mean, that guy might have been a Trump. I'm pretty sure
I think
that guy was definitely a Trump.
Big time.
So in that way, But, yeah.
Well, yeah, were you going to get to the monkeys that were designed to fucking act as bots online against Superman? They were mentally enhanced, or did they have technology?
Yeah,
I don't know how they made them do it, but these monkeys were online writing bad fucking tweets about Superman.
That is what happened. Is that a fucking Snyder Bros swipe?
Oh, is it?
I mean,
I didn't know. I suppose.
I suppose I think he wrote it in fact, knowing that people online would talk shit about Superman because people online talk shit about everything.
And it does a really good job of telling you how petty Lex Luthor is.
Yeah. Yep.
And smart, because it does work for a while. The whole movie is Lex Luthor trying to get the world to see that Superman is bad for mankind. But then the thing that it really is that's not true, because Lex Luthor's a maniac.
Yeah. And Clark is part of humankind.
Clark's just as much
he's a dude. He's a guy.
Greatest power is his humanity.
Yeah, he really tells him that at the end.
He straight up says all those words to him. He doesn't. There's no metaphors used. There she is, Ma Kent.
The fact that Jor-El had told him to destroy Earth and enslave us and stuff, that's gonna come back at some point.
It's nice.
This really did feel like the beginning of a lot of stories.
Yeah, but it felt lived in, dude. This world was crazy.
It was like picking up a comic book.
Yes, it was.
I've heard that review,
and it's true.
It's like because you pick up a comic and an ongoing story.
Yep.
You don't know what's going on, and you just have to figure it out through context.
And I
love that.
They did a great job of telling us everything we needed to know.
Yeah, he said the Green Lantern Corps.
Well, in the opening credit thing, where they tell you, 300 years ago, metahumans came out, and then 3 years, 3 days, 3 hours ago, and it gets you led up. It lets you know
3 days ago, Superman lost for the first time,
and
which is a pretty fucked up thing.
Yeah,
then I feel like from then on, he's fighting from underneath.
Oh yeah, the whole movie.
Yeah,
dude,
Ultraman's stronger.
Ultraman is stronger. That's an interesting. It's interesting how that worked out.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. This was a good flick.
I liked it.
It really does help to set up a lot of stuff going forward.
Fought a big monster. You got to see the difference between him and the other heroes, where they were pretty reckless. Mr. Terrific isn't reckless, but he doesn't care about saving the life of that giant monster.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, he's kind of weird.
He doesn't care about emotion. He says that. He straight up says, "I don't deal in human emotion. I'm not down with that."
Yeah. And Green Lantern is just kind of a asshole, but he's effective, but he doesn't care about collateral damage.
Yeah.
And Hawkgirl is pretty badass and also doesn't care about collateral damage.
I saw Nathan Fillion talking about his Guy Gardner, and he was like, he's not really. If they call the Guy Gardner if they call the Green Lanterns and that's who you get, you're like, ugh, I guess so. But he also said that if one of the Guardians needs something done. Mm-hmm. That is maybe a tiny bit unscrupulous.
Yeah,
they call him.
That makes a lot of sense.
Like, ooh,
I loved him in this
dude.
movie.
He was incredible.
It was awesome. He needed more screen time,
I think he got the right amount because Hawkgirl didn't get anything, dude.
She didn't get anything. Did you like her screams?
I did.
I liked it too. It was a choice.
Yeah. I liked it. She had everything that I like about Hawkgirl.
Yeah.
She was badass. She was powerful. She hit something with her fucking mace.
Yep.
And I liked the way she was casually reading on that weird sofa they have in the Hall of Justice.
I liked it too.
It felt like Shiera from Justice League cartoon.
Yeah, totally. I thought those three were a fun team.
I love
and it's
Mr. Terrific.
It's a cool way to do it's kind of the establishment, and it makes Superman automatically not feel like the establishment.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yep.
Which makes him a little punk rock.
I loved that the lived-in world, they didn't meet each other. The first scene we see where Guy Gardner's talking to Superman and kind of giving him the business.
Yeah.
He calls him Guy. He does right away.
Yeah.
We don't ever see them meet or anything.
And then he's like, I know he's Clark Kent at one point.
Yeah, that's true. Turns out they all know. Everyone in the Justice
glasses,
gang.
do you like that?
Yes, I like the amount that they did it. I'm fine with it. I don't care.
Because this is a super high sci-fi world.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody has crazy sci-fi shit.
They'd never even...
Superman has robots. Yeah. Lex has portals.
They never explain why Metamorpho has a weird baby.
He must have had a baby with that lady.
Yeah, he did, and it just came out kind of like
they don't
him.
tell you Metamorpho's origin. Not only do they refuse to tell you Superman's origin, which I respect, they don't tell you Metamorpho's origin because they explained there are metahumans.
Yep, and they're just like, this is what this specific metahuman does.
And I'm not going to nitpick that Metamorpho, I don't think in comic books, can actually make kryptonite. I mean, not from what I remember.
Do you think that's why they added that specific line? They're like, he can even make stuff that isn't from here.
Yep.
I guess they had to make it make sense. Yeah.
I mean, I guess if it's made from elements found in the human body, then he could just construct his atoms in that way. You know, it's almost like a Dr. Manhattan power.
Is it only made from stuff in the human body?
I'm pretty sure that is the original idea behind it, but maybe it's not that anymore.
It can't be because he made a thing that was close to a sun.
You're right. But wasn't he like one atom of oxygen, one atom of hydrogen?
Well, I don't think those were the elements that he added specifically, but they were a couple for sure.
Okay. But yeah.
Those are some of the most common elements in the galaxy.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But he can make crystal.
Yeah. He turned his hand into kryptonite.
He didn't even explain what kind of sun. He was like, I can't make a sun. And Superman was like, I know. And then he was like, but I can make something like it. And he was like, oh, okay, fine.
Yeah. And he basically made a tiny sun.
He made a little sun and it exploded. It was awesome.
I mean, it was awesome. Yeah.
Did you have any other standout characters?
Well, I mean, Lois.
Lois was probably
I thought she was awesome. And about half, it's funny, I was like watching it, I'm like, Lois is awesome. I'm like, wow, she's fucking beautiful too. She's not as beautiful as Clark.
I didn't even have time. I didn't even think about it. I was just like,
it hit me about like almost near the end. I'm like, what the hell?
You better have your fucking... You better be ready to gunsling if you're on screen with that lady.
Yes.
She's coming. She had awesome chemistry with Clark. It was out of control.
Yep.
And then with Guy, very funny. And then her and Mr. Terrific were Mr. and Mrs. Wonderful.
Yeah, that's true. That was great.
Yeah. Lex was good.
Oh, he was amazing. Also, this is the best Lex Luthor.
Yes.
Of all
the
time.
Best Lex
of
Luthor
any
ever.
live action anything. It's
his
hands down. It's like 10 times better than anything they've done before.
I would say like physical design, motivation, portrayal, the actor, his motivations, dude. He's kind of a fucking...
He expounds on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. His rants.
Yeah.
And also, like, you can just see his pettiness while he's doing it.
Yeah. He called him a piece of shit alien.
Yeah.
Or something like that, didn't he? When he said threw the shit word out, I was like,
and, you know, the super shit thing.
Oh,
you know, it's like hashtag super shit. Like, that's something the monkeys made up that they tweeted.
But, like, Lex made it up and
I
told
think
the
Lex
monkeys
might have told
too.
the monkeys to do it. I'm not sure, Oh, yeah. I think he had, like, servos in their brains.
Yes,
and they were,
So he could program
They were
them.
doing what is it, 1,000 monkeys and 1,000 typewriters.
Yeah. And all the world is blind. Absolutely.
Yeah, right, Shakespeare.
Yes, that is what it is. There he is. Look at that devilish motherfucker. He looked cool when they invaded the Fortress of Solitude, and he had the sunglasses and the jean. He was Hackmaning in there.
You know who else I liked?
The engineer.
The engineer.
Yeah,
I liked her a lot.
I bet you did, dude.
She's like,
you're like, oh, is that a Natalie Imbruglia type?
Yeah, totally. I don't know. First of all, she was
cool.
fucking ripped.
She was ripped.
Second of all, awesome powers. Third of all, I mean, her and Lex had pretty good chemistry.
They did.
She was a good number one.
I liked when she...
Their little faction was awesome.
Yeah, their faction was cool. I liked when she said that she was willing to sacrifice her humanity to see Lex's mission through.
Yep.
I was like,
I know. It's like she really didn't get that much screen time, to be honest with you. A lot of it was just fighting.
Yeah,
but she didn't get a lot of dialogue.
No.
Or really a story beyond that. But that line informed you of like why she's there and why she's committed and that she is as committed as Lex.
Yep. And the opening scene where she's trying to find the fortress. We got to see her a little bit.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it made me feel bad for her and for Ultraman because Lex, do you think Lex actually cared about the engineer? I guess this would determine how I actually feel about it, but
no.
So
Lex is an egomaniac. He only cares about himself. He's like, one of those people.
Because he definitely doesn't care about the clone.
No, that's a tool.
Yeah.
He was just using that to even the playing field.
Yep. That's all he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he even says within earshot of both of them, like, God, I hate metahumans, but, you know, got to do what you got to do to take down the worst metahuman.
Yeah.
And then that lady's like, yeah, that sounds good to me. And I just feel bad. He's fucking all up in her head.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. It's hard to tell how dumb Ultraman is. Like, I don't know if he calls him dumb. He says he's stupid.
He said he's not as smart as Clark, but
he seemed like he understood.
He might be like, just have a undeveloped mind.
Yeah.
Like, or have a young person's mind.
Because he cloned him in the last 3 years.
Yeah. So, like, at one point, he was just sitting there and looking out the window in a chair while Lex was doing whatever.
Yeah, think about earlier when he gave the guy the donut.
Yeah.
Because it's like, Lex is like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're barely capable of doing anything other than beating him up, so I'll just have you do my little menial tasks.
Yeah, exactly. So I think he might have just been, like, almost programmed, even though he's, like, organic.
Yep, agreed. Did he have a googly / wonky eye? I couldn't tell. Because his hair was always in his face, but I was like, does he have a
I didn't notice, but I don't know.
He's a clone.
Probably. Yeah, so
He
that's
did say he
Bizarro.
had to-
Ultraman, they called him in this movie.
They called him
I
Ultraman.
like that he's Ultraman because that's exactly what you would call a guy, a clone of Superman.
What's
that was
better
stronger.
than Super? Ultra, baby.
Yeah. So regardless of the fact that there are other Ultramen in the multiverse.
That's the thing about a lot of those Superman bad guys from you can double dip. You can have a guy be, maybe that's because I was raised in Smallville, where every guy's two guys, but I'm fine with that. You're like, somehow fucking, Bizarro is Zod. I don't know.
That happens pretty often, actually. And then they turn into Doomsday.
Yeah, you're like,
that's what happened in fucking Batman vs. Superman.
Has Metallo ever become Brainiac?
No, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, or he at least takes his body or something.
Yeah, definitely.
In his kryptonite heart.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, he kind of was Bizarro at the end. You took his mask off and he was Clark.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he got sucked into an alternate pocket dimension, which I think is going to really turn him into Bizarro.
Yep. It's going to. How could it not, dude?
Yeah.
They casually mention and show in the background the Justice Gang doing battle with a dimensional imp.
A dimensional imp.
Yeah, that's what he said, right?
Yeah, that's what he said.
And
not an interdimensional imp.
Yes. Correct.
Interesting.
Right? So he's of this dimension.
Yeah, but he's still an imp.
And he can travel and they carry him away in a net. And he's such not a threat that Superman has other bigger problems that he doesn't even go out like 10 feet outside to help them.
Pretty awesome, actually.
Yes,
you know, and that's like the first image they released was him putting his boots on.
Oh, and we were like, dude, what's the...
And outside the window was that, and it was, when you see the movie, it's like, oh, Mr. Terrific's there. They're going to be fine.
Yeah, but we saw the
Green Lantern's
we
there.
saw the green light. We were like, Green Lantern is up to something here.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. It was a comical... That felt like Justice League cartoon.
It did.
Those dudes out there, like, just whacking it with shit.
It did feel like a cartoon.
Dude, there was a part where Guy Gardner did oven mitts.
In some ways, cartoons respect you a little more than movies.
Yeah.
Where they don't have to explain everything.
I felt like the Justice League cartoon treated us like adults, especially in those early 2 seasons before they went unlimited.
You're right.
And then they kind of still treated us like as...
Yeah, it was pretty adult.
Because it was way more canon.
Yeah. Yeah, and they were like, arguing about how, are we too powerful? Maybe they should be afraid of us, Clark.
Yeah.
So we'll probably get there in this franchise if they see it through.
Where's Batman? Did you see the Batman reference?
No.
You didn't?
No.
When everyone was fleeing from Metropolis and they were driving out on the highway, there was a sign for Gotham.
That's where Batman lives.
Yeah, it was like Gotham, go right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking, like, geez, I wish Batman was here. Which I always think when I watch Superman cartoons and he's getting beat up.
He must be busy. Just like Supergirl was off-world.
Oh, and then Supergirl showed up at the end.
She a sloppy bee, dude.
Interesting.
I love it. I did see that James Gunn was like, yeah, she's kind of a mess compared to him. And now I'm like, oh, yeah.
I love it because it's like, I feel like CW Supergirl was a lot like Superman.
Yeah.
Very upright,
stoic.
very moral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she just is ready to party, dude.
Yeah.
She likes to go to planets with red suns so she can get fucked up.
Yeah.
And Crypto's her dog. That's Crypto, dude.
Crypto, yeah. I'm like, maybe there was a tiny bit too much Crypto.
Yep, agreed.
For my taste. I mean, I liked it, and I was never really annoyed by it.
Because it was cute.
Yeah, it was cute.
And awesome and badass.
Yeah. But maybe you could have given, Hot Girl a little more time and Crypto a little less time or something like that.
Superman would have been absolutely fucked when he got caught in that pocket dimension if Crypto hadn't showed up and helped him.
True, but he was only there to find Crypto.
Oh, he did release Crypto to help him. Yeah.
But anyway,
man.
that pocket dimension
was crazy.
I
think that Lex Luthor may have made rudimentary boom tubes.
Yeah, because he made those... I don't know.
Those weird metal tubes.
They were just portals.
They were portals, yeah. That go to that specific
Let me ask you this. Are you getting fucked up by this THC drink we're drinking?
Not that I noticed.
I think I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man. I thought it was rather sweet and delicious.
Yeah, it is sweet and delicious,
yes.
Yes.
Peacemaker has access to pocket dimensions. His father, White Dragon, the thing that was in his house was a pocket dimension.
How the fuck did he pull that off? He's not Lex Luthor.
His Pop?
Yeah.
He works in those circles.
And didn't Mr. Terrific say that it's very dangerous and you could fucking implode the universe?
He did.
Is that how the universe went from DCEU to DCU?
It's going to be interesting to see. Peacemaker was in this movie. Spoiler
he was in this
alert,
movie,
guys,
and he's from the old universe.
And now he's also in this universe. It's going to be interesting to see.
There's
two Peacemakers in that Peacemaker trailer. So,
another puzzle piece. That was a very hilarious cameo.
It was great.
It was a good,
out of nowhere,
solid
dude.
laugh.
Oh man, I love Ma Kent in this movie, dude. She's so good. Papa, did you roll any tears?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I did a couple times.
When did you cry? I cried once. Actually, I cried twice.
Well, yeah, I got really excited just to sort of be like, finally, Superman. And there was probably a couple general welling ups where I just got excited about the future of Superman in general. Yeah. Well, that's a nice butt shot if you're watching on YouTube, dude. Let's see. The part with him and his dad, one of the parts there got me a little bit.
Yeah.
What got you specifically?
When all the people from that country started chanting for Superman.
Fuck, I forgot about that part.
Yeah,
me too, big time.
And then he didn't even come save them, but they believed, and that was their symbol for for standing up to the power.
I thought maybe Supergirl was going to show up at that part, but then all his friends that he convinced to be good people.
I knew Guy was going to show up.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I should have.
His arc was fun. Is fun because he was a dick, and then eventually he came around. He started believing.
But he's still a dick.
Yeah.
I should have known. I'd seen the trailer of him flipping tanks over with his powers.
Yeah.
Oven mitt.
Yes.
Muzzle.
Yeah.
Different Green Lantern things.
Giant baseball bat.
Yep.
Classic.
Tons of middle fingers.
Just hands in general.
One of my favorite hero moments was when Metamorpho finally got to fight people and he made a giant sledgehammer.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. Oh yeah, and that part happened. I'm like, oh, he's in the Justice League now.
Yeah, totally. And that was such a funny moment where Guy, the whole movie, is trying to tell everyone they're called the Justice Gang. Yeah. Everyone says...
it's a working title.
Yeah, and then they didn't let Superman into the Justice Gang because he didn't like the name, so he would have got outvoted. And he doesn't want to let Metamorpho in, but then Metamorpho's like, oh, what's that? Justice Gang? Oh, that's a cool name. And he's like, you're in. Right. So
that
tasty.
was good. I didn't think there was too much humor or anything. I thought all the jokes, they hit me right.
Yep.
And I didn't think the tone was too comedic. It was, and it wasn't really light. But it was obviously way lighter than Man of Steel, but
it was wondrous.
It was wondrous.
It was spectacular. Like it was in a different world, which is nice, dude. I get sick of movies that are trying to make themselves feel like they're in this dumbass world I already live in.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm paying $130 at the movie theater to see, dude.
And I saw elements of our world in this.
Yes.
Like some of the bad guy traits carry over.
Yeah, but the social media elements.
Yeah, but at least in this world, the good guys win.
They can sock it to him, dude.
Yeah. He goes into Lex's office and fucking... His dog makes him look like a fool.
Oh, so yeah.
The dog just goes fucking apeshit on Lex.
He gave him a full, that was very much
ragdolled him.
Hulk, Loki type vibes.
Yeah.
Where out of nowhere, someone just starts getting their ass beat with full powers. But because the dog has...
Superman's not going to punch Lex.
No.
There's no way.
Not this guy.
But Lex really deserves to be hit.
Yep.
Superman he does have kind of a punchable face too.
Oh, he does.
You know,
Superman even says to him, like, "Bro, he's like, No, man. I hope even you fucking come around. And Lex is like, oh!
He's like, I know my humanity is my best trait, and I know your humanity is your best trait.
I hate you so, and he's like, I hate you so much.
Totally.
Superman. And then the dog
that scene was great with those two.
Yep.
Oh, that really made the movie. That fucking cinched the movie for me.
I love that he hit him a little. When Superman came, Lex tries to run away into his portal, and Superman flies in the window and hits him with a shoulder block.
And I have to say, we just watched the season 6 finale of Smallville on It's Smallville After All, our podcast on the same YouTube channel, Cobra Guys, and also on this feed.
Nice job, dude.
Thank you. And there's a part where Clark thinks Lex killed Lana, and he doesn't shoulder block Lex into the wall, but he runs at super speed and grabs him by the fucking shirt and slams him up against the wall.
Out of nowhere.
And on that same episode, Clark fights himself.
He sure does.
So that's two things.
On that episode, it's a twist on Bizarro because he's actually an escaped Phantom from the Phantom Zone, as opposed to a clone created by Lex Luthor.
They're double dipping. They always double dip with the Superman villains.
I love double dip.
Yeah.
What's the matter? You don't like double dip? What's the matter? You don't like falafel? That guy gives Superman falafels. Batman reference. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God!
They
both get free food.
Out of here.
Yeah.
But Superman gets good free food because he's a good guy.
I think the Superman villains get double dipped so often because the Superman lore is crazy and expansive, and you when you're writing a movie, you're like, well, we can't have one guy who's from a square planet that orbits the fucking moon or something, and then a different guy who is an experiment from Krypton, and a different guy who escaped from the Phantom Zone. Just make them all the same guy.
Yeah, we got to make that one guy.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. But I appreciate it. I liked his long hair at the Bizarro. I thought he looked cool.
Yeah.
For a second, I was like, is that Henry Cavill? Then I was like, oh, okay. Let me make sure.
What if it had
Holy shit, I heard the most bold thing, like, not but an hour ago.
Okay.
Someone was saying, they were like, yo, check this out. This is something I think that they have to at least entertain about who should play that new Batman. And that man said Henry Cavill's.
Call him.
And then the guy was explaining, he's like,
he already played Batman, but he was Superman.
That's exactly what he said. And then he also said it would bind together that which is broken.
You're
the
right.
Snyders and
DC
the fucking
fans
guns
reunite.
Yeah, because then you're like, oh wait, well. Oh, all right. Well, yeah, I'd hire him also because he was such a great Superman.
Wait till you find out who's directing it.
Oh, can you imagine if Gunsy Snizy started getting together?
That would be crazy. I mean, they are friends. They did make the best zombie movie together.
Dude, absolutely. And they were in that part from that Rick and Morty episode.
That was great.
So there's that
as well. There was a whole Rick and Morty about those guys.
But Henry Cavill would be good. If you didn't know any of the Superman stuff, he would be a good Batman.
Yeah.
That's a handsome dude.
He would be, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who else could play Batman.
Some guy Jones, dude. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I didn't know who Corn Sweat was, and this guy was fucking Superman.
So good.
Was he the best Superman? I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to seeing more.
I mean, I'll tell you.
He's pretty great. You know who he reminds me of? You know who this Superman kind of reminds me of?
Who that?
Jim from The Office.
Oh, yeah, totally.
You know, you're like, he's a nice guy.
But he's like an even more earnest Jim.
Yeah,
he's not
Jim
like sarcastic and playing games.
Yeah, you're right. Clark wouldn't prank Dwight.
Clark wouldn't prank anyone.
No, he would not.
He's too wholesome, but he's not stupid.
No, he's not stupid, and he's like corny but not hokey, or you know what I mean?
He's just
he's
hokey
not
enough.
oldie timey.
Yeah,
but
he's
he
punk
is
rock,
like,
baby.
Come on, and it's like what the super shit thing really bothers him because he doesn't like vulgarity. It's not he doesn't like it, and the harem thing I think really bothers him because he's like that's not no fucking way, and I don't want.
Those aren't the values he was raised on for sure.
Yeah. Like those two things like really irk him, I think, because he's like a little more, I'll say it, conservative in some ways.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like with that kind of thing.
Yeah. When Lex said shit to him at the end, I thought he was going to be like, I hope you do learn how to become a human, but I do not like your profanity. I really thought he was going to call him on it.
Yeah.
That's like one of those things. That's one of the cool things that Captain America also has. Like, you don't need to swear, cool guy.
Yeah.
I mean, we fucking swear a lot.
Yeah,
but
we fucking swear all
the time. If Superman
but
was like, hey, man, maybe you could cool it with the swears, that's the only guy I'd be like,
Yes,
I'm
sir,
sorry.
Mr. Superman, sir.
Like, even if Batman was like, you're swearing too much, I'd be like, swear to me, bitch. And then I'd fucking get the fuck out of there.
Fuck you,
Fuck
Batman.
you, Batman.
No, just kidding.
Get
Can't say that.
fucked.
That's how you get your middle finger broken.
I just yell, Green Gardeners! Green Gardeners.
Green Gardener's
Green
my favorite
Gardener's
hero.
my favorite. And he'll show up and help me.
Mr. Terrific with his T-balls.
Dude, T-spheres, dude.
T-spheres.
I loved when Lois called them circles.
T-circles, yeah.
Well, she didn't. She just said your circles. He said my circles. Circles are two-dimensional. They're flat. Mm-hmm. I was like, whoa, all right, nerd, calm down.
Yeah, he
He's
was
so
good.
cool.
He was really good.
Man, if ever a guy came out of a comic book.
Yeah, you're right. I loved. There's one shot
Where he's putting on his jacket?
where now after he puts his jacket on, he turns his back to the camera and you get to see the cool back of the jacket.
Oh, yeah,
where it says
because
fair play.
the door to his garage
Yes.
is opening for 10 minutes.
Yes.
I like that James Gunn had the balls to go, I get the power and all the responsibility and the joy of being able to make this Superman movie.
Yeah.
I'm going to waste 20 seconds on this slow door bit.
It's true.
I like that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
Personally.
Yeah, that's the personal touches that make it worth watching because you're like, yeah, he is a director. He's a creative. He's not just slapping together a Superman movie.
Right.
You know, every shot is intentional. When fucking Lex was throwing shit in his office and he threw that pencil cup and it went in slow motion and went, you know? And then when he threw that stapler at that lady, what a fucking dick.
Yeah.
Also, on that episode of Smallville we just watched, Lex also hit Lana.
Yeah, that's true.
Lex is an abusive son of a bitch.
Lex,
I know the Joker gets a lot of fucking guff for being an abuser, which he is.
Yeah, but he's crazy.
But Lex is very abusive.
You know what the difference?
He locked his ex-girlfriends in a pocket dimension.
All of them.
That is fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That's a fucked up dude. I bet he went there and told him like all the shit.
Oh,
he didn't
his
like
favorite
about them
thing
and
to
stuff.
do after he locks you in his secret prison is go fucking talk
Fuck
shit.
with you, yeah.
Dang, man.
He was detestable.
He was detestable.
You know?
Yeah, it's almost like Lex Luthor is a bad guy.
Yeah.
They did a good job of that.
But charismatic, and you can see why the people that worked for him.
Yes. That was a weird element. Team Lex. All those people that worked in his spaceship inside of his tower.
Did you catch the wink? Otis was one of the guys that worked there.
Oh, I didn't. Was he the guy with the mustache?
No, he was the black guy.
Oh, the big guy.
Yeah, the big guy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, those guys were good. The guy with the mustache and the big guy were both very good. So
Yeah.
they're the ones who released the baby kaiju.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that guy was Otis. Isn't that hilarious?
That's awesome. And
He didn't seem stupid, though.
nobody on
just
that
seemed
team
regular.
seemed stupid.
Actually, they were
what
all
a
smart.
weird. They were like, you know, the Ben Stiller's Evil Jim in Dodgeball.
The Purple
like,
Cobras.
Like Lex's guys had that kind of energy.
Yes.
Like the bad guys on the Evil Twisters team, like they're just
Like
so
they're
down.
all so bad.
Yeah, they're all so bad.
But then that one guy started turning.
Mustache Man was like, "Hey,
Mustache
dude, we
Man.
can't destroy the world." He was cool. He has something. He
was
has
like-
like it.
I know he did. He was like, "I'm in this building and we're about to die, so we have to stop this."
As
And Lex
badass
is
when
like,
they turned into
I
a
don't think
spaceship,
so.
though.
Yeah, that was badass. His building turned into a spaceship. Pretty sick. Pretty sick.
That motherfucker tried to destroy all of Metropolis.
He's gonna destroy the world.
Yeah, that guy said, "What's the point?" Oh no, what did he say? By the time it gets here, there's gonna be nowhere left for us to land.
Yeah. Damn.
That's the thing. Sometimes when
Lex goes too far.
when a guy is so evil that that his plan might make the whole world get destroyed, you're like,
Yeah.
well, why are you even doing that?
Yeah.
You want to watch the world burn, Master?
Did
Master
you
Bruce?
like the thing of when they started suffocating Superman?
No, that made me uncomfortable.
But did you think it was a good
A good plan.
climax for the movie? Because it kind of was, right? It was the big fight. It was the end of the big fight.
Yeah, it was the end of his.
I mean, I guess it kind of. I don't know. What was the climax when he confronted Lex? Probably at the end.
No, the climax was when he was fighting himself in the divide between the world getting ripped.
Oh, all right. So I guess a lot of shit
So
happened.
the beginning of it was them fighting in the ballpark, which led to him getting nanited, which led to them going to outer space.
They put like
crashed
fucking
down.
nanites in his lungs.
Yeah. He knocked out the engineer, and then the other guy's mask got ruined.
Right.
That led into the fight.
Yeah, it was some good action too.
Yeah, which then doesn't even culminate until the thing with Lex, for sure.
You're right.
Dad, no, you're right, dude.
I'm right. It was Lex.
Was Lex. Oh, did you like the Hammer of Baravia?
I loved it.
I did too. That
Also,
was a cunning
coined
ploy.
it. I knew
Cunning
I
ploy.
knew that fucking Ultraman was going to be that guy.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Because you were like, well, one guy's got a mask. You tell me we got 2 helmet. But it was hilarious that he took his helmet off and he had a fucking mask on.
Yeah.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah.
He looked cool.
And did you like the thing of Lex contacting by radio being like, A1, and A1's a punch in the face, B3, and that's a kick in the knee?
No, I can say that I didn't love that.
You didn't love that.
Yeah. That reminded me of the thing that I hate the most from the television show Cobra Kai. I'm like, I bought it more. It all made sense here. You know what I mean? It wasn't as much of a stretch as on that show where they use fucking janky AI to fucking help a kid learn how to do karate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't love it. But parts of it, like when Lex started getting into it and he was saying A1.
When it was
which
A1.
made me think of steak sauce every time he said it. But and it was punch in the face. So he started saying it and throwing punches like he was hitting Superman.
That part was awesome. That was the culmination of it.
You're right.
It eventually devolved just to A1, A1, A1. And then it clicked in you that like punch in the face was A1. And then I kind of saw him building the training.
Yeah.
In that moment. So it was actually a really good moment.
And he's so dumb that he wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But there's a part where because
Lex trained him.
Yeah, they lose communication. And then he puts it, actually, when they lose communication, he puts him in an armbar.
It's almost like he is Lex's dog. A well-trained dog.
Yeah.
As opposed to Crypto, who's a wild
fucking
asshole.
Maniac, dude. He's an agent of chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was cool when he broke his arm or whatever. Remember when Bizarro put him in the armbar? He fucking snapped
Bizarro
that
knows
shit.
arm bars.
Yeah,
That's
Bizarro
cool.
knows. He was like, hold. Lex was like, hold 127.
Yep.
Arm bar.
Yeah. Yep.
So, and you know what I did like?
What?
Even though they're all scumbags, it does, you know what, it reminds me of the Evil Twister team the most, but like how supportive he was of his goons. Like after the first fight where they are all coordinating with Ultraman inside the body of the Hammer.
Yeah.
And they're successful.
Yeah.
And it goes all the way back to Ultraman coming in and they're all clapping.
Yeah.
Like I do love them high-fiving, and Lex seems like he is proud of the people that work for him. Until they can't help him anymore.
Well, I mean, no. Lex is happy when he's accomplishing his goals, and he's unhappy when he's not accomplishing his goals. But
he was at least being fun.
Like, he went up to each guy and gave them their little moment. You are right. But when they were fucking up, he got real mad at them. And left them to die.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was gonna ditch them all.
Yeah, he was gonna ditch them all.
Superman gave him the "I don't think so, pal. Where do you think you're going?"
Yeah, and that's one of those other good things about the Superman-Lex rivalry. Like, there's a lot of good dynamics there, and one of them is, like, when it really fucking comes down to it, Superman could obliterate you.
Oh, he could,
but he doesn't.
He could have murdered you from like a million times.
Yeah, and you've been fucking with him so hard that it would be pretty easy for him to want to just kill you and be done with it.
I think there's a moment where they really put that on display. Like remember when Superman's standing there in front of the portal, and Lex turns around, and at this point, all of his goons now think he's a loser.
Yeah.
And he looks at Superman, and he's just you can just feel all the power that Superman has, and Superman's not lording it over him, but we as an audience are.
Yes,
we're lording Superman's power over Lex.
True.
And he's so mad. They're going to be for so long, dude. They're like, hey, Lex Luthor, get out of here. You're going to Belle Reve where you can fight in more movies. I was like, that's some comic book shit.
Yeah, definitely.
They just put him in a Humvee and send him to Belle Reve. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
he got sent to a secret government installation.
He has billions of dollars. He's not going to jail. Diddy didn't go to jail.
Yeah, that's true.
In their universe, it's like good guys win.
Yeah.
You know, that's how the DC universe works.
Yeah. I would say they probably make him do science for them at the least, the government. Maybe Rick Flag Sr.
Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. You're right. That guy seemed pretty upset.
He was
at the
up
end of the
to
movie.
something. It looked like it was up to something season with the flags over there.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, dude. What a fun time. What a good movie. The movie theater going experience, I would give a low grade.
Yeah.
Well, the chairs were awesome.
In some ways, it was extravagant.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know what you mean.
in some ways, I mean, this is
I don't know what he means either.
This is a nice keepsake, this giant popcorn bucket with, it's still full of popcorn.
Oh, yeah, you got some popcorn in there, dude? A little crunch?
Delicious. The price is absorbent. It's a once-a-year kind of thing. I couldn't imagine if I had a family what I would do.
I will go to the movies each
Me
time
and my
one of
wife
these
and my
come
2
out.
kids, what the fuck are we going to do?
No, we're throwing the kids in the river. Not if we
We're
want
going
to
to the drive-in,
We're going to the drive-in. That's where we're going.
Yeah.
I'll go see these pictures.
What's that?
I'll go see these DC pictures. That's when I'll go.
Yeah, we're going to see. Well, yeah.
Although, no, I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys.
What?
Ha! Check this out. We're just going to show up at the movie theater when Fantastic Four comes out, and we're just going to walk right in. Yeah, brother, we're going to walk right in.
We're going to try that because we went to the movies and nobody asked us about tickets at all. We just went and bought the snacks and went into the theater.
We should have just gone behind the counter and started grabbing popcorn. I don't think anyone would have stopped us.
I thought about snagging one of those cups off the counter, the other Superman cup that they didn't offer us, even though we were trying to buy a single soda with a Superman cup. And
we're just 2 fat white guys with beards wearing a Superman and Batman shirt. We probably don't want any extra fucking cups.
Yeah. I thought about swiping one off the counter.
I thought about fucking filling my shorts with fucking Lords of the Rohirrim hammers or whatever.
But yes.
I would give it 5 Superman. Well, I'd give it 4.5 Superman.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. It left.
What part didn't you like? You haven't said that you didn't like anything. That can't be possible.
Well, I did say I thought everyone needed more time on the screen.
Well, yes. But would you want the movie to be an hour longer?
I would have taken 30 minutes longer.
I kind of would have. I could have taken 17 for sure.
What didn't I like?
You didn't love Jimmy, it sounds like.
He was
Maybe
fine,
because you're a fucking Smallville Jimmy Mark, dude. You're an Ashmore man.
True, you're right. I'm an Ashmore man. Yeah, I thought it was fine. That plot was it was a joke. The whole plot. The guy's fine.
Kind of wasted too much time though on it, right? That's
yeah,
more time.
And, like, I was annoyed with him for so long because this chick's like obviously hot, but obviously needs you. So you should say whatever you need to say to get her out of this relationship either way.
Whether you're going to be with her or not, it's a bad relationship.
Yeah, you got to help her out in that way. And also, fucking get over yourself. What are you doing?
Is the only thing that is wrong with her is her weird feet because she's not stupid, actually.
No, she's smart.
Very smart.
Yeah.
And she likes you, and she seems like a nice person. I just don't know why Jimmy's being so weird because she's got creepy toes. She's monster toes, and it's fun. Yeah, shut up about it. Everyone's toes are monster toes as far as I'm concerned.
So, yeah. So, that was annoying, although I didn't, ruin the movie for me.
Do you, like
you know what?
Skylar Gisondo?
I love him. Great cast all the way around.
Great cast.
Maybe my biggest issue, which isn't even an issue, you're just asking me, I like the movie.
No, not enough Batman.
Yeah, not enough Batman. You're asking me, what was the thing that was missing from this movie?
Yes.
Superman could have kicked a little more ass. He's taken a lot of beatings in this one pretty early on and pretty significantly throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, but I will say that I saw some awesome Superman maneuvers that I've never seen.
There were a lot of good maneuvers.
There was the part, bro, where all the dudes, all the Raptors, they were all over Superman. Mm-hmm. So many of them on him like ants on a hill.
Yeah.
And he did a tornado spin.
Yeah, you're right. They all flew off. That was awesome. And then he also did the 360-degree laser beams.
Bro, he doesn't need to whip that out, but he did.
And then they all went, and you saw them all land on the ground. That was awesome.
Yep.
Well, obviously, he's going to kick those guys' ass.
But and even the way he flew and he fought, it was unlike anything we'd ever seen. It felt at times like in which I think was intentional, it looks like there's a GoPro on him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's why I think you get weird angles on his face when he's flying, because it's like we're on his shoulder.
Yeah.
You know how when people are holding the GoPro, but you can't see their arm or the not
you're
GoPro.
Right.
That would be a selfie stick. But, yeah, I thought the action, I agree, he didn't get to fucking flex quite enough.
Yeah. Maybe one good moment where he.
But
it's because.
When he starts beating the shit out of fucking himself.
Yeah.
When he grabs that big, I don't know, it was like a light post or something and just home run hit fucking himself right in the face.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
It was cool. And when he he was on his arm and he put him out in the thing and the big thing flew by.
He outsmarted him. He
outwitted him. He outmaneuvered him.
Yeah, brawn over brains. That's another part. A light theme, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
Not really a theme because they just outright
something
say
they were
it.
saying
It's something
in the
they
movie.
outright say in the dialogue. So, how did you feel about the love story of Clark and Lois, or more Superman and Lois?
You're right. I loved it.
I loved it. Dude.
Yeah,
I love that scene.
That's
where
the
she
other time I cried.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Which part? When was it at the end when they fly up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too, dude. 100%.
No, actually, it was when she said, "Clark, I love you too."
Oh yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah,
like that scene with him interviewing that we had seen some from the trailers was 100 times even juicier and better than I could have
with the context.
Yeah,
yeah,
like it wasn't spoiled. I found I was a little bored, not bored, but I was a little like, oh, I know this part. But then that all went away because it was all at the beginning.
You're right. Almost everything from the trailers and stuff was from the beginning.
But then once they start arguing more in that scene, and they start arguing what they can and can't use, because now they're starting to call each other Clark and Lois instead of Superman and Lois. And that scene was just that was a good fight because it was a classic like relationship fight, but it's even crazier because it's Superman and Lois Lane.
Yeah, no, it's true. It was great. You know what I thought while that was happening? I remember thinking I almost said this to you, but I'm like, it's pretty early in the movie. I don't want to start the precedent of saying shit during the movie.
I decided I didn't want to say stuff.
Yeah, but I was gonna say. You'll believe a man can fight with his girlfriend.
Yep. They do, dude. That moment when she accidentally lets it slip, like, I knew this relationship would never work.
That's a devastating moment.
And then that moment where he goes, okay, and then he leaves, I was like, oh, that's some real life shit, dude. You get in a fight, and then you leave, and then it's like, I shouldn't have left, but I had to leave because I was a little, there's no... Oh,
but even before that, during the interview where she's grilling him on stopping this war, and it's like, it's kind of like the difference between comic books and real life is what they're talking about.
Right.
Like, he's on the side of like,
you do the good thing.
They were going to kill all those people, so I went and stopped the war. It was awesome.
She's like, yeah, but what about like countries, and then you represent where you came from?
He's like, no, I don't. I'm Superman. I just represent myself. I just didn't want that war to happen.
He's like, I wasn't doing any of that stuff, dude. I was doing Superman stuff.
Yeah, so it's like, where's your jurisdiction?
Dude,
he's
Superman
like,
should jurist his own diction, dude. I think, don't you?
So I did think that was an interesting debate to have in the universe.
Whose side are you on?
Superman.
Me too.
I think every country should just deputize Superman.
Yeah.
Because we can all believe that he's going to do what's best.
I think we all agree.
No matter what Jor-El wants.
Yeah, fuck that guy, dude. Bradley Cooper can go get fucked.
Get out of here, pal.
Yeah. Everyone in the world should just agree that everyone do what you're going to do, but Superman might step in. So just be aware of that.
Yeah.
If you want to start trying to fucking invade another country,
and I mean,
he might send Green Lantern after
Then you find out that Lex orchestrated the whole conflict to begin with and has been for years.
Yeah, just so he could try to destroy Superman. He didn't really care about any of the other stuff as much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is pretty Lexy.
Very Lexy.
I mean, he's masterful.
Yep. He's smart.
And he caught a lucky break that Superman's father told him to destroy the Earth or whatever.
Yeah. That was a lucky break.
They're like, yeah, that's real.
Did you know that Ultraman was Bizarro the second that they got into the fortress?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Because
that was cool.
That was a nice moment because the guy's like, hey, we're going to get in here. And then the fortress activates and comes alive.
And then a little bit later on, we learn the only way you can get into the fortress is with Clark's DNA. So then we know,
But yeah, the minute it came out, I knew.
Yeah,
I know how the fortress works.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I like how this
cool.
was a full living universe, you know?
Me too. Like, yeah, the robots are there. I love the robot. I love the fortress design.
I love the fucking robots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. There's so many. I mean, who knows?
It was good.
And there's untold characters.
Ripped from the pages of comic books.
Yeah. I thought the guy, why can't I?
I also
Michael Ian Black. I thought he was going to be Jack Ripper. Is that his name?
Oh, yeah.
The Creeper.
The Creeper. Yeah.
Jack Ryder. Jack Ryder.
Yeah. No, he was kind of like Tucker Carlson, right?
Yeah.
He was doing a pretty funny
awesome
bit.
when they had him turn on Lex once he has been shifted in the minds of people's eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
that
very
was good.
real life.
There was some good subtle satire in here.
Yeah, I feel like it was so light to get mad at it for anything it's doing.
Yeah.
It's not coming that hard. Unless you're just like hate Superman and you're a fan of Lex Luthor, then you might not like the movie. Like if you straight up
you're
are just
watching, you're like, what? The alien is winning? This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
kill that dog.
Yeah, kill the dog. You worry about the dog a lot.
Yeah.
They fucking peel the dog's eyelids open and make him chase squirrels for a while.
I don't like that.
Oh my God, Superman saved a squirrel in this movie.
Oh, he did.
Superman saved a squirrel.
Squirrels, yeah.
Superman is a friend to everyone.
Yep, it's true. He's awesome.
Yeah, he did a lot of good saves.
Yeah.
You know, maybe some of the
that was a big point they made. Is like while the Green Lantern was going nuts and fighting the monster.
Oh, that was so sad.
All three of those guys were just fighting the monster. Superman was running around saving everybody.
Yeah, Hawkgirl murdered a guy.
Yeah, you're right.
She murdered
the president of whatever that country
Bavaria.
was. Yeah. That's a fake country, right?
And just
the two fake countries in this movie?
Jahustapan, or I forget what the other one was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think so. I've never heard of those.
Yeah. Yeah, she killed that guy.
She killed him. She just dropped him from the sky. She was like, the guy was like, ha ha ha, you won't kill me. You're like Superman. And she was like, I ain't like Superman, bitch. And she fucking chucked him to his death.
It's awesome.
You don't know shit about Hawkgirl.
Yeah.
Hawkgirl nasty. She gonna
some
get
heroes are. I feel like they did a great job of showing the full scope. It's like, yes, some heroes don't kill people, but then Peacemaker's there being like, and her being like, yeah, sometimes we kill people.
I think Guy Gardner has killed someone before too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but Mr. Terrific won't kill anyone, but it'd be very difficult to like have him make you feel better after he saves you.
Yeah, and
really
he doesn't really try to save people.
Yeah, man, his mask looked awesome, or whatever it is, the nano face mask. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, he looked really cool.
Yeah,
yeah,
that guy's circles were cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. All right. That was everything that came firing out of my heart. But
yeah,
I mean, we can try to scrape the depths. I mean, we got into the bad guys. We got into the team. We got into the Kents.
The suit
looked great. Yeah,
looked awesome.
I loved it.
There was maybe one part where I was like, look at his underwear.
Me too. Was it when he came out of the craft?
Yeah. It was, because he just goes walking straight forward.
Yes, something was weird. I was like,
the rest of the movie, it looked right and awesome. So
I shouldn't be able to see Superman's balls.
I thought like, to myself, just a regular guy.
Although, when he first came off the stairs, like, oh, his ball section looks weird. But then, like, a second later, I was like, oh, I do love the cut of them trunks stuff.
Yeah.
Like, just like a nice yellow outline on the red trunks. I was like, oh, yeah, Mark Kent did a fucking tremendous job on these undies.
And by the way, I know you only saw it for a second, but it looked like Supergirl's costume was awesome, too.
Yep. It matched his.
Yeah.
But, you know, she had the Supergirl
skirt. She had the giant boots.
Yep. But the cloth of her shirt looked like it was the same design. And usually I don't like when the costumes have too many like lines and like depth to them, but I was like, it would look ridiculous if it was just like matte blue, smooth.
I don't know if it would look ridiculous, but I could see he probably tried that. I trust James Gunn, and I think
the lines look
fine.
nice. It looked like you could maybe actually wear that if you were.
It looks like
guy.
It's made to fly around in.
Yeah,
somehow.
Yeah,
like that's a flight suit.
Like there are certain times where because of the way he's standing up, it fits him really nice and it makes him look big and strong. And then other times it looks all wrinkly and weird, like he's getting his ass beat. So, this movie has by far the worst kryptonite. I mean, the great effect, but the most painful kryptonite poisoning I've ever seen.
First of all, did you catch that they said there's no more kryptonite on Earth?
Yeah, what's up with that?
That's cool.
What happened to the some that was there? He probably all used it up during his Smallville days.
Yeah, or they got rid of it because they were like, well, we don't want to kill Superman. That's happened before.
Yeah.
Maybe Batman rounded it up?
Maybe Batty's rounded it up. He generally leads the charge on that.
But yes,
or maybe
so
that's like, where it all is.
It's like, he's getting radiation burns.
Oh, it's gross.
He holds it near his face. It's
like, well, but it's also like an allergic reaction.
You're right.
Because he's like, he's like wheezing, and then when he finally takes the kryptonite away, he's like, oh, I can breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems unpleasant.
Brutal.
man, this was a good flick.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it.
Are we?
And I will look forward to watching it again.
Oh, many times, many times.
I'd even watch I feel like I've earned it.
Uh-oh. There's
$120.
Yeah, you're right.
Doesn't get me a fucking rewatch.
There sure was a lot of bullshit before the fucking movie
There
started.
sure was, and we were late.
Well, we can't. Yeah, it's like the movie was supposed to. The showtime was 3:10, but
you'd think at 3:10 at least the trailers would be starting, right? But no, it's like like a rock.
Yeah,
Buy a Ford fucking torque truck thing. Buy a truck,
Ford torque truck. With
that many people can't be buying trucks that you need commercials so many times.
Yeah, there's only 12 of us in here. None of us are buying trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys went to the bathroom more than we did that were in the same row
wicked
as us.
Tall guy?
Yeah, dude. I was like, whoa. What's it? Hey, fucking calm down, Lurch. I said to him when he went by.
Yeah. Those guys went to the bathroom a lot. I didn't go to the bathroom at all.
Yeah, dude. What's going on?
No problem.
Regular. Yeah, I was like, oh, man, I'm feeling it. And then I was like, I might be able to hold out. But then I didn't want to look at my phone because I didn't really want to have any idea of how much time was left in the movie.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, Clark is sick, and he's heading back to his house with his mom. I'm going to try to get back out here before I miss it.
Mm-hmm. I was never bored in the movie because most of the time I was like, come on, Clark.
Yeah, big time. He was getting his ass beat a lot in this, and you're like, come on, bud, you can do it.
You can do it. Any minute now he's going to turn it around.
That dog really beat the shit out of him.
It's true, yeah. So if you're the type of person who just wants to watch Superman whip ass, you might not like this.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think people probably enjoy watching them get beat up, sick sons of bitches that they are.
I think so. And for anybody who thinks Superman's OP and that's not interesting, well, here you go. Everybody's pretty OP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that end part when he's like, hey, man, I'm human. And he's like, I fuck up all the time.
Yeah. That's
all
great.
I do is make mistakes. Maybe it's hard getting up. You're like, what am I doing today? I don't know. Hopefully not fucking up, right, Lex? And he's like, I hate your guts.
Totally. I know. He tries to be friends with them.
Yeah, he tries to hey, man, come on. We're all doing it one big red boot at a time,
Yep.
Yeah. But, too much to go to the movie theater, but I really like the movie.
Me too.
That would be the way I describe it.
4.5 out of 5.
Absolutely. Do we want to talk about anything else? Or?
Nope.
Yep, I agree. We've covered it. We've caught up.
This is the Superman edition.
You're right, Superman edition.
Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll catch up with you later. Like and subscribe. Leave a review. Live your life and be happy.
Absolutely.
Help out your mom.
Superman.